Hello, hi everyone. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sí orí ẹ̀kọ́ tèmi. Ẹ kú ọjọ́ mẹ́ta. Ṣé dáadáa lẹ wà? Hi everyone. I hope you're doing well, and I know it's been a while. Ẹ má bínú pé a ṣe ẹ̀kọ́ ní ọ̀sẹ̀ tó kọjá. I'm sorry we couldn't do the class last week. Yeah, due to some personal reasons. I'm sorry about that. So today we're gonna go back to the music we started a couple of weeks ago, and before we go into it, we're going to do a little bit of review so I can tell how well you understand it and how much you remember. Okay, hello everyone, thank you for joining. All right, so the first review we're going to do is, can anyone tell me the difference between can anyone tell me the difference between these two words? So this is taken from the song we did. If you remember, the title of the song is Loke Loke. Okay, and then I broke it down and I explained what it meant. So does anybody remember what is the difference between these two words? So this is okay and this is Loke. What do they both mean and how are they different from each other? Can anybody guess? Let's see if you remembered what we discussed in the last class. And to help you out, the tone mark on them, this one is do do, okay. And this one is loke, me do. So what is the difference between these two words? It's just a slight difference between them. Can anyone guess? All right, I'll help you out. So this is okay and this is loki. Now this one, yeah, so the tone mark on this one is do do, okay, and the tone mark on this one is loke, which is me do. Okay, but how are they different from each other? So this one is loke, which is a combination of two words like I explained in the last class. So this is ni and this okay. Okay, ni okay, which means at the top or the height. So okay here can mean mountain or top or height. Okay, so that's the difference between both of them. And remember, the song that we discussed was called Loke Loke. So me do, Loke Loke. Yes, that's correct. Okay can be height as well. Yeah, there. Well done, that's correct. So Loke Loke is going higher and higher, and when you mean it in a successful way, you mean you're telling someone to continue progressing, continue being successful in whatever it is they are doing. Okay, so that is Loke Loke. Okay, I'm gonna try one more review and see if you remember. So we talked about, let me see, one, this word, can you remember what it is? This is one and one. One, me, one, re. What do they mean? One, okay, that is close. Oh, all right, okay, well done. That's a good try. Yeah, one can actually be to be expensive. One, which is this one, one can mean to be expensive. So when you say something is too expensive, so one can mean to be expensive. Yes, they, yeah, but what we're actually looking for here is they, yeah, or them. So it's either they or them. So from the song, remember, they were like Kon lo kóra wọn jọ. So let them gather themselves together. Kóra wọn jọ. And here is like in a part of the word kóra wọn jọ. Gather themselves. To gather themselves together. And this one is either them or they. But it also means to be expensive. That's correct. So one is not ours. So ours is awa. This is ours. Awa. Okay? I don't know if you get that. So this is awa. That is ours. Or we. It can also mean we. Awa. Okay? So one is they and them. Or expensive. You're welcome. That's fine. Okay, so now let's continue with the song. If you remembered, we stopped at like the first quarter of it or so. So this is the one we did before. All of that, and we stopped at Baba Majeki Womumi. So there it talked about, Father, please do not let them get hold of me or catch up to me, and something like that. And the one we will be doing today is this. So the first part of it says, Majeki Ojutimi. I suppose we know what Maje is now, because we did it a lot. Maje. So there. Majeki. Majeki. Who remembers what this is? Because there was a lot of this phrase in the song. Majeki. So ma is don't, or it can mean stop as well. Ma. Yes, that is very correct. Adeni Majek, sorry. Okay, I'll try not to pronounce names, please. Okay, so do not let. Yes, that is very correct. Majeki, do not let. Now we got the first part of it. Now look at the second phrase in the sentence. It says, Oju timi. Oju ti me. What is this? This is a part of the body. Can you guess what it is? It's somewhere around your head. So let me give you a clue of that. This is a part of the body, and it's somewhere like there on your face. Oju. Can you get what that is? What is oju? And the tone mark is re, mi. Yes, eyes. Well done. Yes, eyes. Okay, so oju is eyes. Now oju ti me. Now me here is me. Me. Now how do you combine this and this and this? Who can tell me what the sentence means as a whole? Yes, oju can be face as well. Yeah. There are many things that oju can mean. It can be eyes, it can be face, it can be surface. The surface of something. So it can be surface. Yeah. So with oju ti me and majeki, we know majeki is do not let. Do not let. Okay. Do not let. Oh, that is so correct. Thank you so much. Yes. Do not let me be ashamed. Do not let me be embarrassed. Do not let me be put to shame. That is what it means. Maeki ojudumi. Ojutimi, sorry. Maeki ojutimi. So, oju timi. Now, oju timi is a breakdown of Ojuti or itiju. Itiju or ojuti. So when someone say itiju, it means something that is shameful or embarrassing. So it's something like that. Ojuti and itiju. Now, when you're referring it to yourself or you're referring it to someone, then it breaks up for you to have the pronoun of the person you're referring to or the noun. So if I want to say ojuntimi, it can as well mean to be shy. To be shy. So when I say ojuntimi, like I am shy. Majeki ojuntimi, when there is ma in it, then you should know that it is used in a negative way. Okay, so this itiju can be used in both a positive and a negative way. But for you to know that it's being used in a negative way, there has to be this ma. So if someone say, majekojutimi, please do not let me be embarrassed. That is in a shy way. But if I said ojuntimi, that's me saying I'm being shy. Okay? All right. Do you have any question on what we've explained so far? Please do let me know if you don't have any question. So from the song there, it says, Majeki ojutsimi. Continuation from Baba. So we are still referring to this. Baba, which is father. Baba. It can be Baba or Baba, which is father. And in this song is referring to God. So here it's more like a prayer. Please, Father, do not let me be put to shame. Okay? Baba majeki ojutimi. Oh, thank you. So, Father, please do not let me be put to shame. So, from that sentence, we've gotten the word, part of the body. Oju. Oju. That is your eyes, or your face can also be oju. Okay. So let's look at the next one. Baba mu inu mi du. That is the next one. So there it says Baba mu inu mi du. Baba mu inu mi du. Okay. This is a funny one if we translate it word for word. Okay, inu is inside. Let me write it out so you can see. Inu. So inu here means inside or stomach. So inu as well is another part of the body. So it's either your stomach or inside. Okay, so inu can be stomach or inside. All right, so if we look at these words here, it says Baba mu. Now mu is to take. It can actually have more than one meaning. Mu can be to take. So if I said muwa, it can also mean to bring when it is used together with the word wa. Muwa, bring it. Muwa. So to take something, to transport something from one thing to another. Mu, to pick, to take, or to do those things. Now, so if I said mu inu mi du, we already know that the me here means me. Here means me. Okay, so this is just a rough breakdown. Inu, stomach, inside. Mu, to take. Me, dun. Now, this dun has a lot of meaning as well. It can be sweet. That is the root meaning of dun. something to be sweet. So if I said, this biscuit is so sweet, or I can say this food is so delicious. So dun is to be sweet. But as well, it can mean to be happy. And I think how they came about this is, if you think about sweetness can only happen in a happy environment. When you're sad, you're not in a sweet emotion or something. So sweetness come from this word dun, and then it can mean to be happy. Now let's put the words back together and see if you can guess what it means. So baba mu inu mi dun. There we go. Who can guess? Baba mu inu mi dun. Can anybody guess what that means? Baba mu inu mi dun. So remember, baba is father. Inu is inside or stomach. And dun, to be sweet, to be happy, to be delicious, all of that. So can you guess the meaning of the sentence? Baba mu inu mi dun. Baba mu inu mi dun is Father, make me happy. That's what it means. Baba mu inu mi dun. Father, make me happy. So we already said that dun here means happy. Now mu is when you make something. It can be make and can be to take, to make something happen, as used in this context. And inu here, inu mi dun, is referring to yourself. Literal translation is, Father, make my stomach or inside sweet. And here means my. So Father, make my stomach sweet. It's very funny when you look at it in the straight translation. So it's like when a child is talking, how can I make your stomach sweet? Inu mi, yes. So inu mi dun is I'm happy. Inu mi dun, I'm happy. That is correct. Well done. Yes. Inu mi dun, I'm happy. But if you look at the literal translation of inu, so you're like, my stomach is sweet. So inu mi dun is I am happy. So happiness is seen as something, when something good with something good. So for you to have some sort of sweetness, you have to be in a happy moment or something. So that is how Yoruba people came up with the mu inu mi dun. Okay, make my stomach sweet, make me happy. When your stomach is sweet, then you'll be happy. All right, so we got that well, don't we? Let me know if you have any question. I'm gonna try and sing out this to the one we've done so that you see how it's flow in the song. If you actually look at the song lyrics online, oh my goodness, yeah, it's nothing. It's not written like this. It's just like all brought together, which is a shame, but it's okay. So it says, Baba ma jẹ́ kí wọ́n mú mi. So Baba ma jẹ́ wọ́n mú mi. So if you listen to it and you read it, it sounds way different from each other, but I had to break it down for you to be able to understand each word. Okay, Baba ma jẹ́ wọ́n mú mi, ma jẹ́ kójú tì mí. Ma jẹ́ kí ojú tì mí. So it's like really fast. Baba ma jẹ́ wọ́n mú mi, ma jẹ́ kójú tì mí. Okay, and Baba múnú mi dùn. So, and the next one there, it says ayé tí mo wá. ayé tí mo wá baba. Okay, so ayé tí mo wá baba. This here has the tone mark re, mi, a, ye. Now, aye here means world or the earth. This is what aye means. Aye. T here means that. This is what T here. So, aye, world or earth, and T is that. All right. And also here, mo, I, that, and world. So world, that, I. What here is to come. To come. Yes, that's correct. So ayé tí mo wá. Now with this rough translation, can you guess the meaning of this sentence? So world, that, I, come. Ayé tí mo wá. Who can guess what the sentence means? Ayé tí mo wá baba. We'll know what this is father. Who can give a try as to what this means? Ayé tí mo wá baba. And another thing as well, this ayé here can also mean life. It can also mean life. Ayé. So the meaning of this can be world, earth, or life. All right. So ayé tí mo wá baba. Can you guess what it can mean? The sentence, the meaning of the sentence. Our father is in the world. No, but well done for trying though. Well done. So no, that's not what it means. Father in the world. So what it means is me, I. So this I here is the focus, is the topic of the sentence. Ayé tí mo, this word that I have come into. See? The world, this earth that I have come into. Okay? Or this life. Right? This life that I came to. This life that I've come to. Yeah. This world that I have come to. This life that I have come to. This earth that I have come to. Okay? So this is an incomplete sentence. But we're going to see the complete sentence later. Yes, that's it. Yeah, I know. It's the way it's put is very funny. Like how does it work like that? But yeah. So ayé tí mo, ayé tí that I come into. You can see this wa. Yeah. So if you want to say I came to this life, mo wá sí ayé yìí, that would be mo wá sí ayé yìí. Mo wá sí ayé yìí. Can you see that? Mo wá sí ayé yìí. Okay, that is I came to this world or I came to this life. But here is saying this person here is trying to explain something. So this world that I have come to, blank, blank, blank. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to explain now. So it's different from mo wá sí ayé. So here you're just giving a direct statement. I came to this world. Mo wá sí ayé. That's a direct statement. But here, it's a part of a sentence that is being explained. This world that I've come to, okay, so what has happened to it? Something like that. But we don't know the final sentence yet, which we will get to. All right? So do we understand this now? Ayé tí mo wá, Baba. So there is kind of a comma here, kind of, but it's not written. So ayé tí mo wá, Baba. All right. Do we have any question on this? Do you want me to explain anything more? Please do let me know. All right. So I'm going to write out the other part of it. So continuation of this is this. Ayé tí mo wá, Baba. Mo fẹ́ ra mọ́tò. Who knows what motto is? That is very easy though. That is so easy because it's a borrowed word. Motto. Motto. Who can guess what that is? So, mo here is I. Fẹ́, want to. Want to. Yes, that's correct. It's a car. Well done. Yes. So, I want to. Ra here is buy. And car. So can you see the complete part of this one now? So this, yes, that's correct. Well done. I want to buy a car. Yeah. So the complete of this sentence is this. Now, ayé tí mo wá, Baba, mo fẹ́ ra mọ́tò. This world that I've come into, Father, I want to buy a car. Does that make sense now? Yeah, so this and this. Hearing this alone might not make sense to you if you don't understand Yoruba. You'll be like, why, what is the meaning of that? Ayé tí mo wá, this life that I came to, what, yeah. So, yeah, so purchase or to buy can be, is, ra, to buy. You want to buy a motorcycle. So a motorcycle in Yoruba is it doesn't really have a direct translation for it. Moto, yes. So moto is mi do there. Moto. Oh, the name of the song is Loke Loke. That is the song that is playing on my story. If you check my story, Loke Loke le mama lo, you will continue to succeed. If something good has happened to someone and Yoruba people want to greet them, you'll be like, okay, so this good thing has happened to you. More of it will come. So you can say Loke Loke in that context. Okay? All right. So back to the question earlier. Sorry. Moto. It is moto. This is a borrowed word. If you're writing a Yoruba exam, you do not want to write this. It has to be oko. This is the standard. This is the standard meaning of car in Yoruba language. This is the standard oko. But yes, you would hear this as well, moto, in Yoruba, but it's a borrowed word. Okay, so now we know what ayé tí mo wá, Baba, mo fẹ́ ra mọ́tò. Again, ayé tí mo wá, Baba, mo fẹ́ kọ́ ilé mọ́ ilé. Yeah. So this, I'm sure we already know most of the words. This one is I. Fẹ́, want to. Who can guess what this is? Kọ́. Kọ́ here can be a little confusing for you because it has a lot of meaning. But based on what is here, who can guess what this is? So I want to what? What is this? What is this? And what is this? So who can guess? This one says ile, re, mi, ile. So if you look at this and this, they're the same. Ile, ile. What does that mean? What does ile mean? Yes, well done. That's correct. So this is house and this is house. Now, I think that should give us more clue. I want to house. You want to do what? Now, this should be a lot more easy for you to guess. Who can tell me what that is? Ko. Mo fẹ́ kọ́ ilé mọ́ ilé. Yeah, that's correct. It's house. Okay, so excellent. That is correct. So ko is to build. That is just one of its many meanings, okay? But in this sentence here, ko means to build. So mo fẹ́ kọ́ ilé mọ́ ilé. Now, mọ́ here can mean with or addition or more. That is what more is here. So I want to build house with house. That doesn't make sense, does it? So who can guess what the full meaning of the sentence is? I want to build house with house. When Yoruba says anything in double, yes, that is correct. Oh, thank you so much. You guys are doing so well today. I am happy. Yes, I want to buy many houses. Many. That is what it means. I want to build many houses, or I want to buy many houses. So when you hear a Yoruba person says to you, they use two nouns and they use this word in between it, they mean they want more of that certain thing. So if I said, mo fẹ́ ra ọkọ̀, mo ọkọ̀. So ọkọ̀, I already have one, but I want to buy more of it. Mo fẹ́ ra ọkọ̀, mo ọkọ̀. Mo fẹ́ kọ́ ilé, mo ilé. Mo fẹ́ bí ọmọ, mo ọmọ. Okay? So that's what it means there. So this person is saying here that I want to buy lots of cars. I want to build a big house. Not necessarily, because there is nothing that gives the impression of big in that sentence. It just means that they want to build more than one house. They want to have as many houses as possible. So when you use more, it's more like an infinite. So I want to build as many houses as I can. I want to buy as many cars as I can. So that is more of what it means. Big. If it has said, mo fẹ́ kọ́ ilé mọ́ ilé, tóbi. If there was tóbi on there, then that would have bring the impression of big. But that wasn't there. So what it just means is I want to have more than one thing in my possession. I want to build more houses. I want to buy more cars. I want to more ilé. So do we understand that now? Mo fẹ́ kọ́ ilé mọ́ ilé. So it is still the continuation of that. Baba mú inú mi dùn. Father, make me happy. Ayé tí mo wá. This life that I have come to, I want to buy cars. I want to build houses, not just one. I want to have as many houses as I can. Okay, right, so let's look at the next one. Okay, This is another tricky one. We know what this is, I, and we know what this is, want to. Okay. Who can tell me what this is? D. And who can guess what this is? So, to give you a clue, this is a combination of two words. So this, we have ènìyàn. Ènìyàn. Oh, well done. D here is to become. Thank you so much. That was spot on correct. Okay? D, to become. To become something. All right? Mo fẹ́ di. Now, I want to become. Now, can we guess what that is? Ènìyàn. Ènìyàn is human or a person. It can also mean people. Okay? Yes, person. Well done. Now, with all of this, now we can guess the meaning of the sentence. Mo fẹ́ di ènìyàn. Mo fẹ́ di ènìyàn. What does that mean? I want to become a person. I want to become a human. I thought you're already a person. So, what does that full sentence, what does it mean? Mo fẹ́ di ènìyàn. Who can guess? And well done so far, everyone. I am so happy you are also spot on with your answers. I am really proud of you all. Well done. Okay, let's carry on. Yeah, no, that's not what it means. I want to become many persons. It's a bit on the line of it, but it's not becoming many persons. Ènìyàn is when you have a prominent position and you have a lot of people around you. You have a lot of connections. So, take example, a celebrity is ènìyàn because they have access to high prominent people. Oh, I could just call Obama anytime I want. Oh, I could just call the president or whoever it is I want. Employer, no. Ènìyàn is not an employer. No. Ọ̀gbani-síṣẹ́, that is employer. Somebody that employ you. Ọ̀gbàyàn-síṣẹ́. Yes, you can say that. I want to become a great person. It is close as well. Yeah, I want to become a great person because when you're a great person, you kind of have access to a lot of people around you. So the idea of ènìyàn is ènìyàn. You have a lot of people around you. That is what ènìyàn is. If they tell you, ènìyàn, yeah, like you have a lot of friends, you have a lot of people around you. So for you to be ènìyàn, you kind of need to be a good person. Then people will want to be around you. So here it says, I want to become someone that has a lot of connections, that have a lot of friends, that have a lot of good people around them. Yes, a person with status and connection. That is very correct. Yes. So when you have status and connections, ènìyàn, like you've got a good status, you've got friends, you've got access to all these high people. Yeah. So celebrities, people in power can be seen as ènìyàn. All right. So here it's saying ayé tí mo wá, mo fẹ́ di ènìyàn. So I want to be someone of great status. I want to have connections. I want to have lots of friends. Okay? So, do we understand this? If there is any more questions, please do let me know. All right. Now, let us look at the last part of this verse of the song. Influential. Oh my goodness, that is so correct. Yes. Influential. I want to become an influential person. Yes, that is right. You can say that as well. Okay, so the last part of it says, okay, so mi ò fẹ́ wá ayé lásán. I believe that you all should know what this means because we talked about it not long ago. And this pattern is repeating itself a lot. So, me, I, O. Who can guess what O mean? Fẹ́ is want to, and wa is to come. Okay, so what is this? We know what this is, right? This is ayé, this world, this life. Yes, that is correct. Well done. Thank you. So this is mi ò fẹ́ wá. I don't want to. There. Mi ò fẹ́. I don't want to. Mi ò fẹ́. Right. So O and ko, they have similar meaning. They are both a negating word. Okay, so the way you use ko is a little bit different from the way you use o, but they perform the same function in a sentence. Yeah. Okay, so o, I don't want to. Ko can also be don't, but the way you use it is a little bit different from this one. I have a lesson on this on my podcast. You should check it out. The difference between o and ko is that. So mi ò fẹ́ wá, I don't want to. Okay, come to this life. Mi ò fẹ́, I don't want to come to this life. Now, who can guess what this word is? Lásán. Lásán. So, mi ò fẹ́ wá ayé lásán. Who can get what lásán means? So, lásán is a combination of two words as well. Asán and ni. Ni, asán. As I explained before, whenever this meets up with a vowel, it usually becomes li in Yoruba. Empty. That is really close. Well done. Yes, it's close to the meaning to be empty. Yes. So, asán is vanity or in vain. When you do something, you just did that in vain. In vain. So, you do that in vanity or in vain. Okay. So, that is very close. Well done. To be empty, you can actually it can mean that, but depending on how you, for nothing. Yes, that is true as well. When you did something for nothing. Yes. Lásán, for nothing. Okay. So, ni, asán, vanity, to be empty, or you do something for nothing. Okay, now that we have all of this clue, who can guess what the whole sentence means? Mi ò fẹ́ wáyé lásán. Mi ò fẹ́ wáyé lásán. Who can guess what it means? Yes, that is correct. Well done. That is correct. So, yes, I don't want to come into this world Oh man, this is amazing. Well done. Yeah, that is so correct. Everyone is giving different contexts of it, but it actually means the same thing. I don't want to have a meaningless life. I don't want to come to this world for no reason. I don't want to come to this world for nothing. I don't want to come into this world in vain. That is so good. Well done, everyone. You're doing so well. That is amazing. Well done. So, mi ò fẹ́ wáyé lásán. When you say to somebody, mi ò fẹ́ wáyé lásán, I have to work hard. Why? Torí mi ò fẹ́ wáyé lásán. I don't want to come into this world for nothing, so I've got to work hard. All right? Well done. Yeah, you all got it right. That is really good. Mi ò fẹ́ wáyé lásán. Okay? Well done, everyone. So, I'm going to read the whole of it out to you so you can see. Okay? Má jẹ́ kí ojú tì mí, bàbá mú inú mi dùn. Ayé tí mo wá, bàbá, mo fẹ́ ra mọ́tò. Mo fẹ́ kọ́ ilé mọ́ ilé. Mo fẹ́ di eléníyàn. Mi ò fẹ́ wá ayé lásán. So, that is the lyrics of the song. And this is, I think, the second verse or something. All right? So, you will have to endure my bad voice, but I'm going to try and sing the song to you. So, it goes, Loke Loke, Loke Loke, la mama lo. All right? So, when you listen to the song from the beginning, it goes like, there are some English parts that I have taken out. So, I'm going to sing it, all of it together. Okay? So, if they ask me, I'll go tell them, say, no, lele. Kí wọ́n lọ gádà kan lọ pera wọn jọ, no, lele. And if they ask me, I'll go tell them, say, no, lele. Wọ́n máa wo bí odi Jericho, no, lele. Bàbá ló ń ṣọ́ mi, yeah. Ṣebí wọ́n ló ń bọ́ mi. Okay? Loke Loke, Loke Loke, la mama lo. So when you say this one really fast, you can't see the breakdown of the words, like Loke Loke, la mama lo, like that. Okay? So, and the second sabile, so here is like they want me to go back to my village, and then it goes Baba ma jọ̀ọ́ mú mi, and then it goes there, má jẹ́ kójú tì mí, Baba múnú mi dùn. Ayé tí mo wá, Baba mo fẹ́ ra mọ́tò. Ayé tí mo wá, Baba mo fẹ́ kọ́lé mọ́lé. Ayé tí mo wá, Baba mo fẹ́ délé níyàn. Ayé tí mo wá, Baba mi ò fẹ́ wáyé lásán. Okay, so this is where we're gonna stop today. For this part, there are still other parts of the song that we will do, okay, in other classes. But so far, we've done the first part. We did this first part in the last class. If you haven't seen this first part, you should go and look at my IGTV. I'm not sure which one you see specifically, but you will see it there. This one was done in one class, and now we've done this one today. Right? And I'm going to take a picture of this lyrics and put it on my story. So if you want to have it. All right? And if you have any question, do not hesitate to send me a message on a DM. Okay? Well, I am really thankful. You've all done so well today. I'm so proud of how engaging you all are. All right? So, it is very important for you to practice. The more you practice, the better you become. This week, there is a writing challenge. So you need to do your writing challenge, send it to me, and then I'll give you feedback on it. And remember, oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining. And remember, it needs to be handwritten, because when there is something about writing with your hand, when you write with your hand, it helps you to think. Your thought process, you're careful about it. It helps you to get used to using the signs. Amion. Okay, so try to do your writing challenge for this week and send it to me. The question is on my post, and if you check my story as well, it is there. Thank you all so much for joining. I am so happy that you're here, because if you're not here, then I cannot teach you, can I? Thank you so much, and I will see you all in the next class. All right.